my commentary is not like 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, thankfully, from what I remember of this, there's not that much dialogue, if any.
Stuffies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyone watching the stream came in the middle of that sentence.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I can never tell how long it's going to take YouTube to actually start the stream. Because they don't have the
That's
go
YouTube.
live button anymore. Why did they take away the go live button? I like the go
They
live
did?
button. Yeah. You have to actually start the stream by hitting start stream on your on OBS instead of just being like, hey, can I check the stream before I go live? No? Okay, I'm just gonna have to play and hope.
Yes. Ah,
Oh, YouTube.
interesting.
So, we played this before. We played the demo a while back. And not that long ago, it was released full game on Steam, and I was like, yes! Because this game is abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. And I wanted to know what was going to happen.
Sorry, my dearest came by and just like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, quickly explaining. So yeah, I remember you playing this game earlier, how many months back?
I don't know.
Old fairy tales.
But yeah, it's the graphics have been
Why am I doing this?
improved, I see, which is very nice.
I think so, yeah.
Always like nice graphics.
I only remember in my dreams.
And there's dialogue, but I don't remember if there was dialogue the last time.
I think there were like Sims type of dialogue.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and actually watch it again.
Wait, that looks like a friendly kitty.
Kitty, kitty.
Kitty. Don't eat me though.
Oh, a warning ahead of time. If you hear cats yowling in the back, that is my sister's cat antagonizing my other sister's cats.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, my older sister, she had to leave her cats with us because she's moving apartments. And my middle sister's cat just will not stop picking fights with them and antagonizing them. And it's just like, they don't hurt each other, so we've just sort of gotten jaded to the sound of yowling.
Aw, poor baby. Well, as long as they like have different spaces they can
Oh yeah.
go to when they need to, then that's the important part. And then cats usually figure themselves out.
Oh yeah, their places are on literal opposite ends of the house, so.
Okay, that's good.
But it's just like, why do you keep going back there, you butthead?
Yeah, Dodo. Don't be a dum-dum.
It changed resolution on me.
Bible! Yeah, sure, leaving a kid alone.
Okay. On my own from here until tomorrow morning anyway. Gosh, I hope this is the right island. Otherwise, this is going to be one short adventure.
Getting my brother Bear music in the background. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
That thing's pretty.
Ooh. Hey, Shiny. Bye, Shiny.
What was that? Clearly it was a shiny Xerneas.
Mm-hmm. No. It was an elf of the what's it called again? Elves.
I don't know.
It just learned teleportation.
Whatever it was, it looks like it's gone now.
Am I going crazy?
Am I going crazy? She actually said it.
That was quick.
What? What is... Okay.
Oh no, it's a shadow.
A shadow where?
It's a shadow people
Oh.
blocking your way.
Photograph
I'm such
the
a bad
beetle.
humor. Beetle, shiny beetle.
Ah!
I
clicked
know.
on... I clicked on something outside of the window. Okay.
Oh no.
So this
I know,
thing...
crap. Sorry.
This thing is having trouble with me having scaled down the video, so I will not be able to see the stream chat if anyone talks.
Dun. This is why you have a streaming buddy.
Yay!
Let's see.
Great job. That beetle was a creature of the island. Animals are placed in your photo book based on which environment you found them in. Use A and D to flip the pages. You can find different environments of the island and the photos you've taken by turning the pages. Escape to put the photo book away. You can always open it again by pressing F to look at your photos. Because photo starts with F. No, it doesn't.
Well, in Norwegian they do. Photo. Maybe this game is made Norwegian.
Who knows? I bet there are critters all over the island. I wonder how many I can find to photograph.
24 hours, go!
All of them!
The photos!
Ooh.
Wow.
These are unlike any critters I've seen back in Los Angeles. Well, there aren't many
I read
critters
about
there.
this in Grandpa's journal.
No, they're humans.
Pigeons, cats, dogs.
If you're lucky, you might see a horse.
I remember I used to love flipping through this journal as a kid. It's been a long time, though. I barely remember what's in it.
Oh.
I should jot these animals down so I know what to look for. Crystalline bugs.
Tiny.
Butterflies. I remember the
Butterflies.
butterflies. They're very pretty.
Eat. Then
Banana birds.
Banana bird. Banana toucan. Toucanana? Toucanana? Toucanana?
Wow.
Grandpa always said this island and its inhabitants were magical. I see that now.
Oh.
The more photos of animals I collect, the more people will understand and care about this island, like he did. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Flower.
Bromeliad. That's one of them fancy words.
E.
Living orchid. Maravillan lobster claw.
Lobster. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck.
And beetles everywhere. Ooh, that's pretty.
Beetles.
Tangerine shellfish.
A lot of S's, yes.
Round ruby beetle.
E.
There's a selfie mode? Apparently there's a selfie mode.
Selfie. Eh. So do we have poses? We have poses.
We
Oh, we
have
have facial
faces.
expressions.
Oh,
The gasp. Word face.
I feel like that's the most appropriate at the moment. Invasive species achievement. Oh my.
Oh, Chi-Chi. Oh.
Okay, that was the rainbow bromeliad.
Where's the orange thing in the background? Or
The
bird?
tangerine shellfinch.
Yeah, I can totally say that.
Oh.
Should I add that to your list of
Ooh.
words that you hate saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope Fiora didn't put that in the book.
Now she's going
I'll
to
do.
just to mess with you.
No. We have enough bloopers. Oh, I feel so bad for Prop and for Doodle. They have to listen to all my bloopers and I have to like, how do we say this?
Why do you feel sorry for them? It's adorable.
No, not when it happens like 30 times in a row. Oh, I swear, they have like a patient of saints. Oh, but in all times we get distracted because one of us says one word and then it's just like, oh, you know what? And then you go talking for like 10 minutes.
Well, there was a reason why I posted that video on how to pronounce that one dude's name.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just like,
Hashtag struggle of multicultures.
if I'm sitting here like, how am I supposed to say this? I know Chris is going to. Oh, on top of the branch. They seem so familiar.
Hello.
Yes, their tail twining is a giveaway. It's a Maravillan queso bird monkey? It's a cheese bird monkey.
Yes, yes. Headcanon accepted. That's a cheeseburger monkey. Cheeseburger monkey.
Remember, Grandpa
love
wrote this
cheeseburger.
information down to help you. If you're ever stuck, check the journal.
The journal is missing the most important information that you need to give them cheeseburgers.
Yes.
Betrayal.
Rainbow crusted ketchup.
How can you miss?
But the cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger monkey. That's how you become friends with the cheeseburger monkeys. You give them cheeseburgers.
Aw.
Eat.
Picture of the cuteness. Look at those tails. That's so cute.
Ah, adorbs.
And all the flowers and the butterflies.
Pretty, pretty flowers. All the flowers. All the flowers dancing in the wind or something.
Aw. Wow, that was a cute
Going
photo.
full
Where
Disney.
should I put it? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Every primary creature has 4 documented behaviors. When you capture one, it's an objective photo. Objective photos will appear in their labeled spots under the environments in the photo book. If you take more photos of the same subject, select the displayed photos in the photo book to add those new photos. You can replace displayed photos at any time by selecting these extra photos. Try taking several photos of the tail twining binkies and select your favorite. Okay. Ah, I just clicked outside the window and opened something.
No!
That is gonna be a
Oh, we
thing.
even have a selfie. Sorry.
Sorry, that's gonna be
I
a thing that's gonna be happening this whole time because my computer is weird.
Yay! Weird computers! Crap.
They don't want
Also, I saw that in the book you can see also that there is a selfie section. All the way to the end, on the top.
Huh? Yes, yes.
Ta-da!
Nice. She's like, oh!
Very important, very important. Oh my gosh! It's the shiny beetles! Hey!
Hello.
Michael Collins have joined us. We are
Hello.
looking at exotic flowers and birdies and ooh, moving flowers.
He's a butterfly. Toucan
Yeah.
beak butterfly.
Yeah, and the cheeseburger monkeys.
Cheeseburger monkeys.
Cheeseburger monkeys. Oh, give
See-
them a cheeseburger and get a friend today. Ta-da.
See, she came up with the name Binkies for those because it's bird monkey, and I'm just like, that just sounds dorky.
Sounds like something Pink Pie would have said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it, Hop, it's so cute.
Ah, Choppy, I love it.
Marvian mango kakapo.
Kakapoo. You wanna sing Kakapoo?
Only
wanna
problem
sing
is
with
I
us?
can't pet it.
No, betrayal. It's okay.
Left shift. to-
Suddenly we have a big audience. Oh. Birds, yes. I've seen so many butterflies that all of them become birds.
Pale blue.
Well, then
fin.
again, in
In what?
just my Norwegian kicking in again. Butterflies in Norwegian is called bird. So it's kind of as a bird, but then again, not.
What is it like living in Norway?
One more time, you lagged out a little bit.
What is it like living in Norway?
Cold. Otherwise, it's very nice.
See, I don't mind the cold because, like, in the cold, you can always put on more layers. In the heat, you can only take off so many layers before you're at skin. There's something new there. Oh.
So
Grasshoppers.
you would say the cold didn't bother you anyway? Yes, I have the pun humor.
So many
Very,
puns.
very dry humor.
Very punny.
Oh, the pun.
Very punny person you are. Ah, wrong button.
Why, thank you. Yes.
Greedy.
You can say that I really hit the target.
Yeah.
Tiny. Oh, okay. Hello. Jack the Beanstalk, I guess.
Yes. You take a picture of that thing and then makes the other thing grow. And then you climb it.
Yeah. Wish that worked for like plant food so that you could feed people easier.
I know.
Plant like 5 million of them in Africa and other places. There, food. But you're eating vegan now, apparently.
I don't know. Are these things vegan?
It's the... no. Still, I don't know about that one. Oh, that's a good question.
Those ones are
Tunana?
upside
It's a
down.
tunana.
Look at that. Those ones are upside down. Why are
I
you
don't know if
upside down?
tunana. Yeah, they're sleepy.
I don't know if they're supposed to be like that though. They were just found a
Tunanas
glitch.
are sleeping. They're sleeping like bats. They sleep upside down.
Here you go. Well, bananas hang upside down, so...
Oh, that's so awesome.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
go around this? I don't
Of
think
course,
so.
the tunanas do that.
What is
as well.
that? What is that? It's pink. Let go of the tree. I want to get the pink thing. That is not the button for the camera. I see a pink thing. It's so pretty.
Oh, pink pretty.
Hibiscus plumed dove. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like it. Yeah, definitely a few issues with the hitboxes with them sliding off of the branch like that.
I mean, don't a lot of games have hard hitboxes?
Yeah. I just always find it a little amusing to see, you know, little issues like that weren't quite ironed out.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you know, if it's big issues like, you know, Assassin's Creed Unity had with the Nightmare Fuel, then you're like, why did you not finish this? But little things like that, it's just like, okay, I do believe that it is entirely possible that they didn't see that before they released it. So, okay, I'm going to give them a pass. Reconnection. Okay. Wait until I'm sure. There we go. Okay, YouTube is back up. Yay.
Yay.
I wonder if I can coax them down with my whistle.
Pretty. No, monkey.
Monkey bird.
Monkey bird. Cheeseburger bird.
Oh, you're so cute.
I do it. Show me the baby. Do 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 do.
They whistle back.
Yay. That's really fun when birds do that in real life.
Yes.
Like, yes, I am a druid. Da, 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 da.
It keeps encouraging me to take a photo, but I don't know of what. Giant jungle lotus.
Jungle lotus. Purple.
I think I have to do something somewhere else. I can vaguely remember this part. Because, like, I think... Ah! Why do I keep hitting that button? I think there is, like, some big one that we have to summon somehow.
boss fight.
Actually, I think it was more like a boss sing-along.
Ah. Everybody now.
Everybody.
Do the thriller, thriller night. Do 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 do.
The reason I'm not talking much because I have push to talk on.
You have to put the taco on?
I have push to talk on.
Okay.
It's a feature on Discord.
Hmm.
And all the monkeys. Okay, that is not a way I can go. I think... Oh, what's that?
Yoris! Hello!
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello!
Long time no see.
Yeah,
Yes.
been busy.
So
Yeah,
many
busy.
butterflies! Look at those butterflies! Those are pretty!
Oh my gosh. That's so many butterflies. I want them
Yeah.
all. Hey, Hetty! Hetty, Hetty, Hetty,
Yeah.
Hetty, 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 Hetty.
I was busy with school.
Yeah, that's important. So good job.
Lots of people busy with
And
lots
it
of stuff,
was
yes.
like last week online con I was busy also.
Mm. It's important to have fun.
Yes.
Yes.
Fun is good.
Yes. So how is Best Sony doing?
Who?
I'm busy. Just kind of. So just chilling. How are you doing?
Chilling. We.
I've been stable for a couple of hours, so happy I had
Uh-huh.
energy to join Fauna for the stream.
Yes.
So looking at all the
stream.
cute stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
Cute stuff. Yes.
Well, one of the positive things with having all the stuff that happened to me the past months is that I've actually gotten a better sleep schedule.
Nice.
Eh, but that also means I miss all the live streams.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm barely able to catch Fee at the moment.
Mm.
Ah.
But then again, the recordings are still nice to watch. But you know, you kind of miss being able to interact with everybody who is streaming. So
Yep.
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
Yeah.
This is
Then
the first
all-
live stream.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't know you were talking.
No, Discord has a few seconds lags from time to time, so it's easy if
Yeah.
that happens. What did you say?
I said this is the first live stream I was able to catch in a while.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, there's a roof.
So many.
Also put this.
Ah, nice background.
Yes.
I really like the cheeseburger monkeys.
They're very pretty.
Monkeys.
Hmm.
Where is your fire shine? So I heard that you know Violet, right? From Denmark. Violet.
I think I need a photo of their OC. Sorry, I'm really bad with names.
Violet from her OC has a like pinkish hair or something.
I'm very sorry, but it doesn't ring a bell right now. What about her?
Oh, she's going to a Galacon.
Oh, that's nice. I hope she enjoys. It's gonna be really good. I heard Ali Ray is gonna be there, and Dusty Cat, and a few musicians, if I remember correctly. It's gonna be a good con.
Good con.
Ooh.
Yeah, but for me, maybe planning to go to L3. I don't know. Because right now, yeah. Oh, wrong.
Okay, they were singing their cute little song. I think I have to go back now. I was trying to sing along, but I think I did the sing along part right. So, because yeah, like from the demo, I vaguely remember I had to do something to unlock a giant monkey that would come and sing.
Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I think my internet was being a bit poopy.
I'll do.
That sucks.
Eh.
Oop. Lucky. Yay.
We has the Jess. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Long time no speaky.
Indeed, it has been a while.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just chilling at my house.
That's good. That's important.
Yes.
We are
Also-
looking at.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that we're looking at cheeseburger monkeys and beautiful gem beetles. How about you yourself?
I'm actually preparing to go to a convention next week.
Ooh, which one?
Ooh.
Where?
It's called Texas Furry Fiesta.
That sounds
fancy.
fun.
Yep, this would be my first time going to this particular convention, so I'm very excited but nervous at the same time.
That's fair. That's fair. That's kind of how I feel about BabsCon. So,
You're nervous excited.
Well,
Yes,
that
I'm
starts
nervous.
like in next month.
Is that even a word?
yes,
It is.
yes, it is.
It's a Pinkie Pie word, therefore it is a word.
It's a word for everybody who likes Pinkie Pie and likes My Little Pony. So yes, yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Wah.
I've also have been working on a plushie concepts for that are pony based.
Tell
They're
me,
not-
tell me.
Okay, how much are you familiar with Legend of Zelda?
Like, excuse you, childhood, yes.
I'm familiar with it.
So you would love this. It's a crossover between Legend of Zelda and My Little Pony.
Ooh.
I like it already. Tell me more.
So the one I'm working on right now is Ganondorf.
Oh,
Gandalf.
definitely a unicorn, right?
He's actually a Saddle Arabian alicorn.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
That would fit very well since he's supposed to be the.
king of
Like-
the king of the Gerudos. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's. I always mix up the names, but yeah. Oh, nice. I like that. Oh, I can't wait to see this. You can send me pictures, girl. I want to
Yeah.
see.
He's still in the work in progress because I haven't finished his armor and didn't put his face on yet, but he's almost done. Here, let me take a quick picture.
Yeah, like, or, send me the drawings. Hello, big Zelda fan here. Like, hello. Like,
And Chris is bouncing.
you don't say. Do you see me?
Hey, I gotta find your name in here. It's in here somewhere.
Boop.
Where are you? Did I just went past you? I think I did.
Maybe I sent you a message.
Oh, that works.
Ta-da! Efficiency, yes.
There we go. Okay, let me take a quick picture of this. Oh wait, I actually took a picture of this. Never mind. I'll just use this one.
Yeah, the one
Everybody's
you already have.
excited.
Yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
The only thing that's
Nice.
missed, I just added his belt, and I'm now working on the rest of his armor. But the thing is, I'm doing a little something different comparison to what I normally do.
Hmm.
I'm adding a resin technique.
Ooh.
It's mainly on the gemstones that he has on his armor. But I'm changing him from being solid yellow to gold. Just only slightly, just so that he's not too similar. And plus it matches the spikes that I actually have that I can sew on.
Okay.
So yeah. I
Yeah.
have I don't know if I took a picture of those concepts that I had of Link.
Yeah, also, you do, I assume you have seen the Link Epona crossover in the actual My Little Pony episode, right?
Yeah, the cameo of Link. You could tell it was supposed to be Link.
All the
right off
rupees?
bat. With the rupees and the Link hat and like...
Yeah, and the cutie mark, and like, kinda Epona's colors. Like, I know if you've seen... Also, of course, Epona is red, black, and white, but still, it's like, it's kinda, you know?
It's more like a burnt orange color, depending on which version of Epona you're going with.
That is true. Like, usually I refer to the Ocarina of Time because, you know, the first one, like, the first one with, like, you got a real, like, of course, you had the small one on Game Boy or on the other consoles, but, like, that was the one I felt the most connected to, so that's the one I usually refer to.
Fair. I literally grew up with Legend of Zelda. Like, it was out a year before I was born.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, I grew up with the game series, and when Ocarina of Time came out, that's the first Zelda game I played. I didn't get a chance to play the other ones, because my dad hogged them all.
Well, fair, Dad. That's fair, but still, you should have shared with your daughter.
But yeah,
Like,
when I played Ocarina of Time, I was able to experience so many things. Okay, this is sad. This is sad for me, because I died on the first boss.
No, sweetie, no.
Okay, here's the problem.
Sweet little honey bear, no.
Here's the problem. When it came to this one, this was my first time playing a game like this, and at the time, I had a huge phobia of giant spiders.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
And this thing was literally a giant spider, and I was like, I'm panicking, so I don't know what to do. When I panic, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I died when I tried to fight it, and because I didn't know what to do. I feel stupid now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember I was quite scared myself. Like, I don't have a phobia, but like, those type of spiders, yeah, they were really creepy. Oof.
Oh man. And then when I got to the Shadow Temple, I couldn't play it at night.
Nice.
I couldn't play it at night.
Oof, yeah. Yeah, like I had to have a friend with me when I played the Shadow Temple.
Honestly,
Here's the funny thing.
Honestly,
go
Legend of Zelda is one of those that, as a millennial, I'm like, how did this catch on? Because, like, I look at it, and I, sit there, I'm trying to play authentically without the internet or anything, and I'm just like, I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. How did anyone figure this out? How did this become a thing?
By repeatedly banging your head against the game.
Yes.
Well,
Oh my
then,
gosh, don't get me started on the Water Temple. Oh,
Oh my
What
god!
this? I've never played a single Legend of Zelda game, but the Water Temple has fame beyond even the games.
Oh yes, it has.
Okay,
Well-
okay, everybody, we need to get Hetty to play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Okay, we need to. We just have to some way somehow.
No, I stand correct. No, I did play some of one of the ones on the DS.
which one?
Oh, so you
Um,
played which one? There was like multiple
Those
versions
two.
on the
There
Was there a
two main
train or a
ones on the
boat?
DS.
Was there a
Was it
train or a
train
boat?
Boat.
Oh, Windmaker.
Oh, no, that's
Phantom Hourglass.
Yes.
If it was on the
okay.
DS, it was Phantom Hourglass.
Yes, it was.
Like,
Nice.
more into Centipede and Pac-Man and stuff like that.
So,
Now, here's the
literally sat there blowing at the DS to do one of the wind parts of it.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Now here's the
nice.
sad thing. That game is so underrated.
I know.
It got so much hate, and I'm like, guys, this is new. This is a new territory for the Zelda games. You're used to
I
it being on the
enjoyed
bigger
it.
consoles.
As somebody who who's done a lot of the classic RPGs on the PC, things like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, all those kind of things. this one that didn't take it. It was serious enough, but didn't take itself too seriously. You were doing fun little bits. I enjoyed that.
Well,
I do have to agree though. One of the notorious things was the Sea King's, the Ocean King's temple. That going through that whole area just to progress further is notorious. But luckily they fixed that in Spirit Tracks.
Yes, but I gotta say, like, the most clever thing that they did with the DS was the puzzle where you had to close the frickin' console.
Oh, where you close the console
Yes!
to copy
Like-
what's on the top screen onto the bottom screen.
Yeah, and it's just...
Yes.
I sat there for ages, and it was just like...
I know,
once I did it, it was like, that is so simple.
I know, and it's just like,
And
I guarantee you nearly every single person playing it got frustrated, closed the system, went to look it up, and they saw the result, and they're like, oh, come on.
yeah, and that's the thing I loved about Nintendo games in general of that era, because of course that was also the same era as the Nintendo Wii.
Oh yeah.
They were doing a lot of good, fun things with games. I mean, okay, a lot of it was like, yeah, we've got to try and include the gimmicks of this console in this game somehow, and it doesn't pull off. But when you do stuff like they did with the for the Legend of Zelda games, and the Professor Layton games worked really well as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were doing some good stuff with that.
Personally, my personal favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess. It's always been Twilight Princess.
Oh, it's
Isn't
a
that
very
kinda
good one,
dark?
yeah. It is
It's
dark,
a-
but it's still
it
very
is-
good.
It's not as dark as Majora's Mask.
No, also, that's Majora's Mask. Like, heck, that moon still gives me nightmares.
Oh my god, I saw that in
Purpose-
Super Smash Brothers Melee. That moon it scared me.
The whole purpose of Majora's Mask is revolving around death. The whole thing. You can't deny that. It revolves the number 4, which is in a lot of Japanese culture is the bad number. It is an unlucky number. It is
Yeah,
the
and-
death
Yeah,
number.
because if I remember right,
So 4
The
for,
sound-
4 for
the sound-
Japan is like 13 for us, basically.
Exactly.
well, say
Yeah.
the sound for 4 is close to one of their words for death. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's like she and shine. So, yeah, it's really, really similar. So, that's one of the main reasons. But ironically, if you go up to 8, which is twice the number, it's the lucky number. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Language
Because
is
8
funny.
eternal. Because 8 is eternal, that's why.
oh, yeah.
I missed a butterfly. Where did the butterfly that I missed?
No, don't miss the butterfly.
I didn't
Where's
see
the
a new
butterfly?
butterfly. I didn't see a new butterfly. And they're saying I didn't get all the
Oh.
butterflies.
Okay, this is another thing that shows how dumb I was as a kid. I didn't realize the darkness behind Majora's Mask.
Also, I didn't either, but that was mostly because I was so hecking scared of the moon. It was scary enough.
I was not fazed by the moon at all, but I was not aware that the whole theme behind the game was that dark, and I was just like, I don't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't catch on to it. All I catched on was Link can turn into different species with these masks. That is so cool.
Yay!
Well, and I
That
think
is it.
that kind of thing is way too shied away from in media for kids. Like, you never had any mention of Applejack's and Apple Bloom's parents dying. We knew they were dead, but they never
Yeah.
were out like, right, okay, here's how they died, here's how long they've been dead, etc., etc. And it's just like, that kind of thing is considered too harsh a subject for kids, and it's just like, kids are smarter than you think, and they can take that kind of thing if it's, handled well.
I mean, is it a case
yeah.
that they shied away from it, or did they just not discuss it? 'Cause, I mean, when you consider that Trixie literally commits suicide on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Like, she had the mental state of the show must go on, but she knew that if Starlight didn't help her, she would most likely go to sleep, as they say.
Yeah, and it's just like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. I honestly didn't occur to me was could have been conceived as a suicide attempt. So I wonder if that was what they realized when they put it together. It's pink.
Yeah, and then it was like too late.
Yeah, and it's just like Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep was a very good way to talk about depression and self-harm.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
And it's just like, but why is death the taboo and love and stuff like that? Because, they didn't put in gay characters actually being gay until, like, the last couple of episodes, because it's like, what, are they going to cancel us? And they were basically just like, what? What are you going to do? Huh?
Standing there like a gangster group, just like, huh? With ponies and caps and stuff.
Yeah, and
I
it's
don't
just
know.
like, I absolutely love that they actually made Lyra and Bon Bon a couple. It was so cute.
Yeah, that was so
And-
cute. And on the
and
very
the
end, you see in the
shippers are rare.
newspaper. If you catch the one on the newspaper, they're like, both of them have like bridal waves and like just married stuff. So cute.
Yeah, I do wish they had come up with something better than the wedding ring thing, because, like, for unicorns, that makes sense. But for, like, earth ponies, it's like, what is the ring going to fit around? Because, they're small, like human rings.
I envision that they wear them like a necklace.
Yeah, but,
But
like,
we
when...
don't see them.
Then why not make it a necklace? Why a ring on a necklace?
I don't know.
Also, so I don't
because
know.
of-
Maybe earrings. That could have been cool too. Like
Yeah.
for the girls or both of them. You just have one earring, for example. Like,
Well, like-
it's not in the way and
It-
it's not
it-
heavy.
It's one of those ones where long-standing and honestly increasingly outdated social perceptions
Oh, yeah.
don't tally with the reality that has been created in this fiction.
Well, I mean, they
Yeah.
worked around it really well with Bright Mac and Pear Butter because they exchanged seeds, which makes
Yeah.
sense. They are fruit farmers. They exchanged seeds and it grew into that beautiful tree. And it's just like, okay, that makes sense, especially for them. So I understand Bon Bon proposing to Lyra with a ring, but why would Lyra propose to Bon Bon with a ring? Because it's just like, she's an earth pony. She can't wear it. And it's
See,
just...
I
also,
have no idea.
but then again, Big Mac also proposed to Sugar Belle with a ring.
Except Sugar Belle is a
She-
unicorn.
Yeah, but she still got it around her necklace, around her neck instead of taking it on the horn.
Yeah, so it's just like,
So- I'm sorry.
I don't blame them for doing the rings in Cadence and Shining Armor's wedding. A, it was season 3. B, they're unicorn alicorn. They both have horns. It makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they didn't have that long to think of,
But
okay,
like,
how do
you
we do
agree.
marriage in this world?
So, you bring up a good point. Because, I mean, okay, so some of my knowledge gets very ropey after about season 4. But do you actually ever see Shining's and Cadence's rings
No.
after the wedding?
Nope,
Only-
not after that.
Only during the exchange during the wedding.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that means no. And you see, like Mrs. and the Cakes. They
Yes.
don't have any forms of jewelry.
Well, Mrs. Cake
Yeah.
has the earrings and the necklace, but nothing that would be considered a sign of marriage.
Yeah. So, like, maybe it's that when you do propose, you have a ring, but after you're married, you don't necessarily have wedding rings.
I don't know. It's just
Maybe.
like it's just one of those things that didn't quite translate
Yeah.
from humans
Yeah.
to ponies.
I would have loved to see that ponies used something else. For me, that would be like a lore thing that I would have really liked. Like,
Yeah.
if they would have given bracelets, if they would have given earrings, or maybe even tail rings, because that would still be
Something.
small and nothing's not in the way, and it could be shiny. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, something.
Yeah. Or like if you have something in your home instead of on your person, that like you would have. You always have to marry paper stuff. I can't English.
Yeah.
No, you've still ultimately got the problem that, I mean, it's not even strictly a Christian cultural thing. It's because the exchanging of rings, if I remember right, is a relatively modern thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So, like I say, it's just more of a being stuck in this social idea of this is what you do, but not necessarily understand the why you do this.
Yeah.
When you said about the exchanging of seeds, that makes sense because it captures that you've exchanged something valuable to you with the other person, and that brings a symbol of bond between you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the rings themselves, I mean, they start saying rings make sense for alicorns and unicorns, but that's also kind of segregating in a way.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it segregating?
Well, it
Also,
makes
it makes
Yeah,
a
because
difference.
it's an activity that only that one group can deal with, can be part of.
that
Also,
kind
of course,
thing.
you can also put a ring on a feather,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure how much it's gonna stick.
Yeah, but it's just like
Yeah, I was
I can
thinking
kind
the
of
same thing.
I can kind of see as you put it, segregated customs still sort of holding on because, remember when everything started out, they were segregated. And so each pony species would have their own culture still to
Tradition?
hold on. The same way that cultures in real worlds still hold on to important aspects.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, what you see in the show tends to be, if there's a difference in tradition, it's more along family lines than it is over tribal lines.
That's true.
More or less, it's things like everybody celebrates housewarming. The difference is that the apples celebrate it one way and the pies celebrate it another way.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Twilight and the others celebrates it their ways.
Ooh, pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
Tree lighting up is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh?
There's one aspect of MLP that really has been bugging me for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like, what is the Crystal Empire? Like, it doesn't feel like an empire in the traditional sense.
Eh?
I chalk the Crystal Empire down to being shorthand. The city itself is not the entirety of the empire. The city is the focal point of the land it controls.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the capital. Capital?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
like Rome.
Ah.
Like Rome.
Pretty much, yeah.
After thoughts.
I certainly know that's how a lot of the fan fictions that have dealt with the Crystal Empire, that's how they've dealt with it, is that it tends to be it's the capital of the region rather than it being the entirety of the empire. I mean, if you remember, Sombra's effects actually are witnessed considerably outside of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have that great long run from the train station into the city itself.
Well, and another analogy. Anyone remember Atlantis: The Lost Empire? That Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
In the movie, the prologue, you see a significant portion of Atlantis left outside the shield, and people being left. Yeah, people being left to the tsunami, and so it's entirely possible something like that happened.
Without the Crystal City warming the surrounding territory, it became the tundra that we see rather than it always being that.
Exactly.
It became small.
I always thought it was just a city-state with an empire name, but
I mean, that is also entirely possible.
Yeah, there are pretty significant differences to titles. For example, princess.
Yeah, 'cause princess is essentially a queen.
Yeah.
here is just an air title.
It's just that they use Disney logic in that a princess is good, a queen is bad.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Me. But then again, the show also did a lot of good stuff, so I'm really
yeah.
happy about that, and I'm excited and hopeful for the series, even though they changed all the voice actors, which got me very confused.
I'd
know.
like them to actually give us something related to the series instead of yet another spin-off before it's even established.
Right?
Yeah.
Be nice.
I know I was...
We've already got the first computer games announced. We've got G5's equivalent of Pony Life already announced, and we don't even know anything about the characters to establish sort of...
Yeah, and see, I was very obviously in the minority, wherein I actually kind of didn't mind Pony Life, and
No, I'm not saying the fact that it's got a Pony Life in itself is not the problem. The problem is that we've got a Pony Life before the characters have really been established properly.
Yeah.
I mean, take Pip for example. She has like 2 scenes, maybe tallying 5 minutes of runtime that are actually of any consequence in the movie.
Yeah.
What fun shenanigans are they going to get up to based off of that? There's not really a lot. Pony Life made sense because we've got these established characters with quirks and behaviors and ways of acting well established in the fandom that you could build from.
It's just I can't really agree with that because they flipped the characters.
A little bit, yeah.
Made them less three-dimensional and made them more cartoonish with more gimmicks and less personality. So yeah, we had the characters as like a line art, but they kind of flipped them on the head. Like,
oh yeah, but you need that something there to begin with to be able to do that with, though.
Yes, of course. Like I said, I think they did a good or decent job with the series itself. But the Pony Life, it was just like I felt like they were making fun of the characters instead of keeping them with respect. To say it straight out, like I know there are people who liked it and thought it was funny, and yeah, okay, enjoy. It's just for me, I felt it was not funny.
And what I'm saying is, the foundations that made Pony Life work for anybody aren't there yet. We've got a movie which like I say, there's some characters barely got any significant time to develop in.
Yeah.
And yet we're going into this thing which, if it goes like Pony Life,
it's gonna kill a lot.
It's not got anything for the audience to resonate with either to like or dislike.
Yeah, that's true.
We need.
Well, and I feel like a really big thing they've done that's shooting themselves in the foot right off the bat was changing voice actors. It's just like, okay, I get wanting to hype things up with A-list voice actors, but why use them at all if you're not going to keep them for the actual series?
Yeah,
because that is so unfair for the people coming in. They are going to be constantly compared to freaking James. I can't remember his name now.
Pony.
They're going to be constantly compared to actors who have got a long-standing reputation and presence in some cases.
Yeah. And it's just like, if you couldn't pay... Like, sorry to cutting you off, it's just like, if you can't pay them to keep them for the series, then don't hire them for the movie, because the hype of the movie is not going to carry over to the series because of the voice actors.
Exactly.
Like, immediately, I would love to have Samurai Jack Pony in the My Little Pony series, of course, because it's Samurai Jack Pony.
Which one is Samurai Jack Pony?
You know, the guy who voiced Samurai Jack.
I do not.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Which pony was he?
Black dude.
Bill Lamar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know Samurai Jack?
I do not.
Samurai Jack Back to the... Sweetie, you need to go on to you need to go.
Okay. Let me just establish this really quickly. I am a terrible 90s kid. I miss like 90% of the 90s kids stuff. So
Wait, Honey Bear, go on internet and see Samurai Jack back to
like people have all of these nostalgic memories of stuff they watched on like Disney and the anime and stuff, and I'm just like here like Animaniacs.
No, it's
Okay,
like Cartoon Network in the middle of the night, and it's scary, but it's good.
Animaniacs was fun. But, yeah.
Animaniacs was awesome.
Okay, wait a minute. Since you mentioned Animaniacs, then you might know this one, Static Shock.
Sounds
I've heard of it,
vaguely
but-
familiar. I know Freakazoid.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, Static Shock was about this kid who's a superhero who has electric powers. He's
Okay.
a DC hero.
That would be why I don't know then.
Seriously? Static Shock was good! Static Shock was a
About all
good
we know in the
90s
UK about
cartoon.
DC is Superman.
Okay, Static Shock was
Batman.
a good 90s cartoon for a superhero cartoon. It was good. It pointed out some things that were very well known to today's society. It told some serious topics, and yet it fits. How could you not know Static Shock?
I told you I'm a terrible '90s kid. Like I see people talking about things like Drake and Josh, and I'm like, who are they? I've never heard of these men before in my life.
Okay,
Let me see if this was even aired in the UK. Because that's part of the problem. Was it even aired in the UK?
I don't know, but it's possible. It might have gotten aired in the UK because it was a very good animation.
While we're just having this discussion of '90s stuff, I'm playing fetch with an otter dial.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of another one aside from Animaniacs.
I'm trying to think of one too. What about Rugrats?
Oh, I love Rugrats.
Oh yeah, we had Rugrats. I kind of had a love-hate. I kind of liked it, kind of, but I also hated it.
If you want to know about how much we love Rugrats, my sister's cat is named Angelica.
Okay. Wait, Angelica, really?
Really,
Does she
and
have that much?
Amazing.
it is her true name. I swear. I mean, it is just, she is the spoiled, rotten little brat who will literally scream in your face if she does not get what she wants.
So it fits the name at least then.
Yes. Oh my God, it fits the name. I know. I do not want to play store.
Are we who are we talking about now? I have like
Rugrats.
13 different cartoon characters in my head.
Okay, this might be why I missed it. It aired in the UK in 2003. So that's
Oh,
exactly
so you
it.
probably did missed it.
Yeah, I would have been like 19.
Ah, that makes sense. Man, you need to go and watch it. It's so good.
Yeah, and then there's all the anime that people love to talk about, and it's just like, I saw like a couple episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon at a friend's house once upon a time.
Honestly, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
also-
much the same format all the way through, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have to make this running joke because anybody who's familiar with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series would know this joke. I came to the city to play card games. Sucker!
Put it like this: I've watched parts of Yu-Gi-Oh, I've watched parts of GX, and I've watched parts of 5Ds. And
I've only ever seen the original.
aside from how they go about the battles, they're basically the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember Duel Master and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and there was another card game I don't remember the name of. Watched a lot.
It was probably 5Ds.
Yeah, most likely.
See, I've
At
actually
least 5Ds had the fun of the road race as well.
Yeah.
I've actually tracked down most of the Yu-Gi-Oh series and they are actually enjoyable.
Oh yeah.
I remember right. It's on Netflix, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, did anyone here see Opium Star Racers?
Open Star
What
Racer.
is it?
Opium Star Racers.
Opium. Okay.
I don't know that one.
think so.
Uh-uh.
No, I
It
don't
was-
think so.
I think it's supposed to be an anime, but it's kind of in the same category as Avatar: The Last Airbender. But it's basically
Ah.
as it's
never seen it.
basically like people are gotten into the future, like not super future, but some future. So you can use like small rackets for like scooters and stuff. Not
Right.
necessarily scooters, but ships, and you have races, and then like you get some message from some other planets, like, hey, we're having a race to decide like a grand wish for like the fate of the universe, blah blah blah. So like the whole planet Earth is just like, oh, we need to find someone who can represent Earth so we don't get destroyed if somebody else's wins, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
does-
okay, I'm not gonna
It's a cartoon. Don't question the plot. Don't question
No,
the basic
no, no,
plot.
no, no.
Just go with it.
No. I was gonna ask, why does this sound like F-Zero? Because this sounds so similar to F-Zero.
It's not like I'm gonna post it in live stream chat. Just here, they are a lot better at explaining it. I loved the show so much, and I almost had a crush on the long-haired guy because he was so kind and like brave, and for some reason, the little child me who was so heavily bullied was just like, oh, that's a nice human being, but it's not a human.
Chris, look at the game. It's cool.
That is an interesting art style.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I can fully ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
Did you see the Sphinx thingy?
Yeah, I'm you're like full of sparkles, and it's just like I like sparkles.
There-
yeah,
there's a-
sparkle,
there's a-
sparkle.
I mean, it's Chris. There's a reason why I usually greet Chris on her streams with literally #sparkles.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's see. I'm going to do this jump race on my horse. Ooh, sparkles goes off into the countryside.
Well, yeah, that has happened, yes.
Let's see.
Maybe a couple of times.
Okay,
just a couple.
this is reminding me of one particular animation that I watched. I don't know how many. I don't think any of you are familiar with this particular anime because it's more of a laid-back, actual life scenario in Japan. Not
Ooh.
really, but it's got like that similar like real life scenario kind of theme in anime.
Yeah.
So
It's
slice
called-
of
it's-
lifestyle.
No, it's called Lucky Star.
Ooh, I've seen some few episodes of it.
Yay!
Eee.
Lucky
Yeah, so-
Star. Lucky Star is one of those fun, real life scenario kind of anime that have very relatable characters, very funny humor, but it's a very chilled, laid back kind of anime. So, if you wanted a nice, chill, laid back anime, it's definitely one that you should check out.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
I put a couple ideas for some chillin' chats in the idea section.
Yeah, I saw them. I'm still I'm trying to figure out who to ask for the then, and then to ask the specific person if that person would be willing to do something like that on the birthday or after. So I would need to talk to them first. But I like the ideas. I haven't gotten that far yet. So thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah. Yeah, what kind of reminded me of it was, as when I had saw May 25th, I had realized that was Dr. Wolf's birthday. Which, what reminded me of that was that Dr. Wolf was born a day before I was.
Ah, cool.
Wow.
Hey guys, I found shiny ore beetle.
Oh, mine.
Yes.
They're still mine.
The little crawling disco balls.
Yes.
I know. Are they pretty? They're so pretty.
Yep.
Oh, this reminds me because of what today is. Happy Mario Day!
Oh
Yep.
yes.
Oh, here we go.
Look at the otter dial. Isn't it
Aw.
cute? It's like a kitty.
It does.
Yeah.
It literally looks like a jaguar or something that's just kind of chilling there.
Who's gone?
Okay, I need to check something before I finalize this. So I need to look at this for a minute.
Oh, pretty.
Let's see. And attach these here. Where's my pins?
You're a big boy.
Ha! I got a
Drop
picture of it.
my phone.
A big boy. It's like the others we got from Ursk, just more shiny. Is that it? Is that yours?
Apparently, it likes to spit.
Yeah. Of course, it's in the water. That's how you do water cannon.
Water gun.
I mean, you're
That's
not
a water
wrong.
gun, baby. That's a water gun.
Oh, that's actually a really good picture of it doing that.
Yeah. This is this shiny version. Oh, you need one when it's glowing, when it's happy.
Yes, I'm sure I'll get access to
Stay
that
there.
later.
And I'm going to
Ooh.
look at this.
It's so glowing.
So many colorful frogs.
Yeah, can I just steal them out of the game? You're mine.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swarm Norway with glowing frogs and giant otters. Yes.
You will dominate the world with cuteness.
Yes. For some reason. Bear me.
Oh,
Don't eat the water bug. Don't eat the water bug.
no, it's trying to
Eat
get the
water
fruit. It's trying to get the fruit. Water bug is just there.
Ganondorf, you stay still, will you?
bug.
I'm talking to this doll like it's real or something.
Also, you don't talk to inanimate Oh, I can't English. You don't talk to objects. I talk to objects all the time.
My sister loses fights with objects all the time.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, this I've got a small mark that's still healing on my leg from when I walked into my desk the other day.
Oh, sweetie, no.
I found all the frogs.
Yeah, Frog Empire. Woo. No, I swear, like my phone doesn't like me because, like every other bat.
So cute.
Every other time I pick it up, it just falls out of my hands and smashes into the floor. I'm just like, you really don't like me.
Look at that little hurt nose. It's so cute. Oh my god, I want one.
Hey, plushies, 5,000. Yes, please, thank you.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons I have mine in a leather-bound case, is so that when I inevitably drop it or something wet gets on it, it doesn't bother the phone.
Yeah, okay. I have a cat phone.
Cat phone?
Yeah.
No, not Nyanya. I have a cat construction vehicle merchandise cat.
That kind of cat.
I have a cat phone. And it's already started to crack up and have bolts and sometimes get very warm.
Oh, honey.
Yes. Electricity dies when I'm around.
Ah dear. Is that why you like Chifundo then?
Yes. We have the same ability. We have like the area effects of electricity and do not want to incorporate.
Disaster when it comes to technology.
Yes.
How do you go through a waterfall?
I'm
what?
sure I'll find some way to open it.
It's actually fairly common for the backwash of waterfalls, especially ones that are landing onto soft rock, to actually carve out a cave behind the waterfall.
Bugs! She found the bugs! She found the bugs.
Light.
Bug Fundo?
Okay, this one's ready.
How I get up to them? Okay. I
She
see how I
found
get-
them! My dear, start making faces at me! Tell him to stop.
Wait, what?
He stopped, it worked. I love you.
Confused zoning noises.
Basically, my dearest was making joking faces towards me, and then I was just like, "No, stop it, Chifundo! Tell my dearest to stop making faces at me." And then he was just like, "I'm not gonna stop." And then at the same time, he looked annoyed. So he stopped. Yay, it worked.
I'm starting to really enjoy using this UV resin. This has become such a helpful tool.
Yay, that's good.
Cool.
Yay for helpful.
Yes. Especially
Yeah.
since I can paint on it. I can
Ooh.
paint on this resin.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like-
reminds me. Let me see if I can find.
Also, Chris, pretty pictures.
Yay!
As tedious as it seems, it is helpful to use this resin. As tedious as I have to make every individual little block thing one by one. Little square topaz. One by one.
I'm sure it would take longer if you didn't have the UV though.
Yeah, it would have taken a buttload longer. Oh, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So you know, if you drop this on your toe, you might lose a nail.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would think that sweet little Chris would need industrial strength to protect her phone?
Yeah, because apparently I'm quite clumsy, and fairies doesn't like electrical stuffies.
Wait, industrial strength?
Yes, I already cracked the screen. I have made the phone almost split itself, and it's getting warm from time to time.
Oh my.
So you know, if you ever need to get something destroyed or hacked in a way so it doesn't work anymore, you know, just give it to me for a week.
Oh, God.
You can't be
No.
that clumsy, can you?
Huh?
I said, you're not that clumsy, are you?
Oh, honey.
Sadly, I am. Ask my
No.
dearest.
I know people.
Oh.
So yeah.
One of whom might be my mother.
Well, she can join the club. We have stickers because we can't break the stickers.
Well, you can. You just have to try really hard.
Yeah, sure, of course, but you know, we like stickers. We want to keep the stickers alive.
Oh. I just remembered something else that I'm doing that's plushie related.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try selling these particular plushies because I'm making a whole bunch of them for to sell at HarmonyCon next year.
Cool.
The ones that I've got planned, one of them are, a few of them are themed crossover characters. And the ones that I've got planned that I'm working on, like one of them is I'm almost done with the set that I'm
Dragon
working
fruit. Yeah.
on. Okay, how many of you are familiar with the game Danganronpa?
I've heard the name, but I have not played it.
I've seen the anime, and Chris, it is not one you want to play. Trust me.
Okay. I take your word for it.
Yeah, this revolves around a lot of murder, so yeah. If that's
That's
not
what they
your
were
mo-
doing.
I
Yeah.
play Assassin's Creed, so it can't be that bad.
Oh, trust me, honey, it's bad.
Oh no,
It's
I mean,
really
but
bad. Trust me.
in terms of what Chris is comfortable with, no.
Assassin's Creed is PG compared to Danganronpa.
Indeed it is!
So, you know, that's what we call NSFK. Yeah.
Yeah, not safe for Chris.
Anyway, one of the, I'm actually making a pony version of one of the characters.
Interesting.
And you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Because, Fauna knows what I'm talking about.
Ooh, jumping.
It's Monokuma, the bear. I'm making a Monokuma plushie.
Oh my goodness.
Pony version of him.
Oh my.
I have to show him. Hang on. I have a few already made. Where did I put that back? It's But yeah, hang on. I gotta show them. I gotta show
Put that
them.
on me.
I gotta show
I'm actually gonna go to the Discord to look at this because I've got to see this.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
post a picture of it on in the live stream crazy posts
I must
because
see
this
it.
is considered a
Jesus.
crazy post. There we go. and boom.
Oh my god, it's adorable and horrifying at the same time.
Look at the live stream crazy pose and you'll see what I mean.
Jeg har ikke bråk om det.
That looks really creepy.
That's the point! It's supposed to be adorable but creepy at the same time!
Well, I guess you succeeded.
It's perfect.
Yes, I did!
Oh my god, I'm going to show that to my family. They're going to love it because my dad and my sisters were following, I think it was the Game Grumps playthrough of Danganronpa, and like they were freaking hooked.
Yeah, I had to make this one. I had to. I just like, okay, the idea came into my head and I'm like, oh, that would be hilarious to make as a plushie and that would be a good challenge for me. So I did. I decided to make him as a plushie and I'm like, I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. That is fantastic.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be like, what the freaking heck is that thing?
And the ones who will know
that
will know.
Yeah, the ones who will know will be like, oh, that is amazing. Hopefully, I hope that these won't get bought out immediately on the first day because I only have made like 3 of them for each.
If they do, jack your prices up.
Yeah. But one of the other ones. Another one. These ones haven't been made yet because I had to take a break from them for a while because I've got a whole year's worth of it and I can work on these pretty quick. But the ones that I've also got made that I'm making are the 4 girls from the game Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's definitely not safe for Chris.
Oh no.
No,
It's a book club. How bad can it be?
you know the term "book never judge a book by its cover"?
Okay.
It-
Never
That's
mind.
the game in a
No,
nutshell, baby. That's the game in a nutshell.
Let's just say it's one of those
got
games.
Some very dark themes in it. Very, very dark themes.
I haven't
Also,
played
like,
it. I haven't played it, but I've definitely heard that it is one of those games that takes a sharp left turn and you're like, where did that come from?
Not only
Literally it's also a psychological horror game.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they get you. That's where they get you.
Well, it starts off as like this really sweet, adorable, sort of stereotypical
it's
dating
a
simulator.
Yeah, it's a very stereotypical Japanese
Dating simulator.
dating visual novel type thing.
Yes.
And
And then
then
all of a
lit-
sudden, and then just like a whiplash, boom, you get hit with something unexpected and completely dark, and it totally changes the whole outcome of the game.
Yeah, it's just
It's not safe for. It's not safe for Chris.
yeah. No, I mean, I get what they're doing with it, and I kind of, in some ways, like what they're doing with it. But even for me, that it is a bit much. That one, it hits a bit too close to home in places.
Yeah.
I wonder what
But I-
constitutes as not safe for Chris.
Hey yo, I came back.
Hello.
Not. It feels weird when I say not safe for me, but basically, sexual stuff and
bullying.
no.
abusive that stuff.
Yeah.
Sexual stuff, violence, abuse, excessive swearing.
Yeah, I think
There's not a lot of swearing in this game, but there is some. They do say some swears, so yeah.
yeah. Like I can handle some, like, but it's more like when it isn't every single sentences or people are using it in a very aggressive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, look at this gecko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I want one.
It's the gecko from one of the last from the when Fluttershy and Applejack.
Discord.
Oh yeah.
When Fluttershy and Angel switch his body.
The little
kind of-
fire guy.
Salamander.
There's another one that's a crossover pony concept that I'm doing is the Mario Brothers.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I've done them before, and they got bought out real fast, and I'm like, dang.
I'll bet.
Dang.
You'd make more. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm making more, and I'm gonna sell these two sets at HarmonyCon next year.
So that's when you get an Etsy
What
and
about
take commissions.
Sonic, or is that overdone?
What was that?
What about Sonic, or is that over?
I'm not gonna do Sonic because I don't see him in pony form, to be honest.
No, and I don't know. I haven't seen a Sony Pony crossover fan project that has been what I would call well designed, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm not a fan of that crossover. Well, it's more like you make the OC kinda look canon or well made at least. Like it looked like this could be logical for a character to look like this. So so that's like there are some people who like it, and yeah, okay, enjoy. I just don't see the appeal. So that's me.
Understandable. Totally understandable.
Yeah.
It's a big bird. Big bird.
Very pretty birds.
I'm gonna call you Burrito Bird.
Burrito bird.
Burrito Bird.
Burrito bird.
Burrito Bird. We have cheeseburger monkey and Burrito Bird.
I'm just loving the designs of the animals in this game. They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Small thing.
Yeah.
It's
The
really
one,
nice.
I am making one pony that is like an original concept,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and it's a steampunk pony.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Because I love steampunk. Steampunk is like one of my favorite kind of genres.
It's really pretty. I love the clothing.
I love the coloration of, I love the outfits, and I love the whole aesthetics that they put in it, and it's like, oh, this is like right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
I
So I'm
wonder
gonna
what
make
is.
Huh?
Oscar, what is your OCC? I know that like Fauna and Chris are Pegasi and Hetty is a zebra, but what are you supposed to be?
Me? I'm a Kieran.
Yeah.
I'm a Kieran.
And Hetty is a Sony, not a zebra, so he's a mixture of pony and zebra.
Yeah.
E.
I'm a Kieran.
Yeah, with very cute glasses.
Yeah.
E.
Let's see. Other than that, like the only other like characters that I'm making that are plushies that I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna make the new generation in big plushies.
Logical.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I'm making a 4-inch version of the main 6 from previous generation.
Which of them? We have a few now.
No, like from the
Generation
fourth
3.
Bye. Go back.
No, friendship is magic, you mean?
Can we let it finish?
Yeah, it's friendship is magic, basically. I'm
Oh.
making the main 6 from friendship is magic.
Oh, that one. Okay, cool.
Om det var täppeslukt.
Done them before. I've done the small set before, and those got quickly bought out too. So I was like, dang. Okay then, I'll just make more.
More money! Woo!
Yes.
More money.
Yes.
Never underestimate the
And-
popularity of your plushie.
Yeah.
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 I'm surprised. I was actually kind of surprised because these are not like these are not like normal like plushy they're not made of the usual fabric that you expect
That's-
when you make plushies, you know?
That's
Was that a tortoise?
There was a tortoise, yes. Ooh, what's that? There's something up.
Turtle.
photos.
Ah, now my thing is going weird.
It's a turtle.
Big thing. Condor. Ooh, pretty.
Pretty.
Also, yes, there was a little red tortoise with flowers on his back.
Yeah. Fire tortoise.
Oh, oh my god, he put his head in!
Oh,
that
he's
was
a shy boy.
I love it.
Okay,
Adore.
I don't know how many people are familiar with this one other indie game, because this is actually a good indie game, and I think Chris might like this one.
On which one?
Undertale.
Oh yes.
I mean,
She-
it's,
she's played through
got a lot
Undertale.
of popularity that one did.
Yeah, Props had me play through the whole Undertale because I hadn't played it before. When a lot of the Shotgun Angel people joined and they got to voice the different characters. So Fiora was actually voicing Goat Mama.
I got to voice Azrael.
Yeah, that
wish
was
I
really
was-
cool.
I wish I was
Yeah.
there for that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
and
was so helped out.
Yeah. Oh, you should have heard Prince Dazzle is his name. He
Oh,
does an amazing papyrus. Like, oh my
I mean,
gosh.
Dazzle's just amazing anyway.
Uh-huh.
Because
I-
Papyrus and Sans are my two favorite characters.
Yeah, he's so adorable.
I subbed in
Oh,
for Dazzle on one play of.
Minus Sans because of Megaslavenia song.
I subbed for Dazzle as Papyrus on one episode, but I could not do it justice.
No, but you did well, so no worries about that.
Why? Thank you.
But yeah,
Wait,
it
when
was
is
so
that?
much fun.
When does that happen?
Oh, that was a while ago now,
year
wasn't it?
or two ago? 2 years ago now?
I think
Oh,
so.
wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Big thing.
Yeah, it's actually been quite a while. Ooh, Birdie.
There
can't
is a,
believe it.
Yeah.
but out of as while Sans and Papyrus are my favorite characters, my favorite boss is actually Metaton.
Metaton.
He creeped me out, to be honest.
Oh, I think he was supposed to.
He scared me. He scared me.
Oh,
I can't
here's the
believe there's a
thing.
diamond.
This is something that I have to bring up. When I first saw the game and I was watching somebody play it, and they got to this particular to the actual boss fight of Metaton, when he revealed his EX form, oh my god, this was my legit reaction. He's a freaking drag queen.
Yes, he is.
T-pop inspired drag queen. Okay, it's a visual. It's a visual. He's my favorite boss.
Wait, so
Yeah.
that so
Oh, one
EXE
of-
form can transform into a dragon.
No, drag queen.
Guys who dresses up as ladies and put on a persona of a lady. Usually
No, it's
overdoing it to
Yeah,
make
it's
it more
a very overacted
performance.
version, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah, they're very entertaining people. I love drag queens. They are very entertaining,
Ow.
and I just love their sass. I just love the sass.
Sass. Sans.
I would love to
Also,
learn
for
the.
me. Sorry.
I would love to learn some of the history behind drag culture. Like, how did that over-exaggerated makeup start? I find it fascinating.
I know, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to find it starts in theatre,
Kitty!
because, like in a lot of things, when you go back to 1800s and earlier, you'll actually find that women weren't allowed to act, and men had to act all the female parts. And so, to sell that, they obviously had to overdress and overact it to, like I say, sell the fact that they were portraying a woman. So I won't be surprised to find it's at least in part come out of those roots.
Huh, that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when females were allowed to enter the scene again, then it became like a separate thing. So, and then it popped up because, oh no, now we can actually have all the fun and go all the way and act like a girl would usually not act.
Also, you've also got to tend to remember that satire and comedy tend to be very sort of protected spaces for getting messages across.
True.
Right.
Uh-huh.
One of the things I always questioned when it came to the drag queens is how in the world can they still pull off looking good despite what they are? How do they pull it off?
I'm gonna say the magic of makeup.
Yes.
Yeah, but like their some drag queens' outfits are like so dang cute. I'm like, can you pull that off? I am so jealous. I can never pull off an outfit like that.
A lot of it is, I would say, it's 90% confidence.
That too.
Oh yeah.
If you have Netflix, I
Exactly.
definitely recommend checking out the show Glow Up. It's a makeup contest. Not contest. Competition, that's the word I was looking for. And some of the stuff they do on that is just amazing.
Glow Up. I need to remember that one.
Yes.
And you said it's on Netflix?
Yes. I believe it's
Okay,
a
I'll
Netflix
have to look
exclusive.
that one up.
So it
Because-
looks like there's a very limited history on Wikipedia about.
Ooh, shiny.
When I say limited, it literally just covers basically the United States, a
You
bit
got a
on
tail?
Canada, a bit on Europe, and a bit on India. So
Ah,
A fox elk?
Kinda.
Cool.
yeah, I dig it. I dig the fox elf.
It's
Fox
very pretty.
elk. There.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
English. That's my excuse.
Isn't English your mother language?
Yeah, and that's my excuse.
that's like a tongue twister of its own. Jeez.
Hey, Monica.
Well, it's like Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element. I speak English and bad English.
Mostly bad English.
I mean,
love
I'm still trying to let it sink in that one of the characters in Undertale is named after a plant.
Wait, who said Monica?
I said Monica because my dearest found the actor for Monica and Friends were eating hot wings. Isn't that what
Okay.
it's called?
Monica is like a character from the Doki Doki, I think.
No, Monica from Friends. Monica Geller.
Yeah, that's actually a normal name.
Yeah, it's very normal. Like, I know 3 people in Norway named Monica.
I gotta
Yeah.
show this. I gotta show this to Chris. She would love this. Hang on.
Show me, 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 show me.
Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me.
You're gonna love this because it is so dang cute, and I made this a
Then
long
show
time
me!
ago.
Stop talking about it to show me!
There you go.
Thank you. I do it! Yeah! So do it!
It's an Ocarina of Time version of Link, but in a 4-inch pony style, because he's already tiny.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should have like a tiny Navi, like sewed onto his shirt or something, so it kind of looks like she's flying around him.
A
With a little,
Parasprite
like-
Navi.
I could do that.
Parasprite Navi.
Hey,
Oh, you would
listen.
love. Oh, this is actually something that's in my concept designs. When it came to the characters, not all the fairy characters, including like the Grape Fairy, are basically breezies.
Oh, that's good. That's better than a Parasprite.
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
makes
fun.
sense. It makes sense for them to be breezies because they're more fairy-like comparison to the Parasprites.
True.
That is true. And
Wait.
also the fairy queen is creepy.
My only
She's a
complaint
good
about
character, but she's creepy.
my only
She
complaint
is.
about the Great Fairy was her laugh.
Oh
I was
yeah,
just like-
the laugh is what.
Oh.
The laugh is what got me to get a little concerned. I'm like, who the heck is this?
I know, and it's
I
just
was
like
are you-
every single time I went to her fountain, I had to turn
should
the
maybe
sound
go
off.
to sleep or something.
If you
It's
need
like-
sleep, then you should go sleep. Yes.
Night
Yeah.
night.
Night night.
Hey.
But yeah,
But,
every time I went into one of the temples in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I had to turn the sound off because, good lord, that scream! I can't even call it a laugh.
Ugh. Yeah.
It's loud and it's more like a scream. I mean, it's just like it would hurt to replicate it, and it's just like, why did they use that?
For that
I
exact reason.
don't.
Yes.
I don't know. And luckily, not all versions of the Great Fairy are like that. like Wind Waker's Great Fairies are actually a little better in design because they look. The only thing that's a little unsettling is that these girls have 4 arms.
Yeah, you don't
I
say.
don't remember that. It's been a while
In
since I played Wind Waker.
But at least in Twilight Princess, the Great Fairy in that one had. I like the wings on the Great Fairy in Twilight Princess. I like the wings. The wings were my favorite concept design. But the only other thing is that she was kind of almost nude.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Ugh. Gosh.
But that can't be helped.
Eh.
Well, and then in Breath of the Wild, they really played up the sexual aspect of the fairies, and it's just like, okay, why not just?
They did. Oh yeah, they did. I was like, what the frick did I just witness?
I haven't played Breath of the Wild because I don't have a Switch, but I heard both good games and good things and bad things.
So the way you upgrade your equipment is you take items to the Great Fairy Fountains, and they will take the items and they will do various things to upgrade it, and the animations are just like, they start off innocent. She kisses her finger and gives you a little boop on the nose, and then like when you upgrade it to the final stage, she actually like grabs Link and takes him into the flower, and it's very suggestive.
Yeah, I'm like, what the frick did I just witness? Did she just... What? I couldn't even say it because I was so flabbergasted. But yeah, when I saw the very beginning of Breath of the Wild, I thought Link was naked. But of course, and naturally, because Link was my first video game crush, I started to blush. Okay, yeah, because Zelda had my first video game crush, first taste of gamer's adrenaline, first ever embarrassing moment in any game I've ever played, which wasn't a lot. And pretty much what the game pretty much was what molded me to becoming who I am today. So that's why Zelda holds a strong hold in my heart.
That's cool.
I'm just getting flashbacks from Ocarina of Time when you're smashing all the pots.
Yeah.
in and out, in and out, in and out, just to farm.
Right.
Uh,
I remember one of my favorite moments in Ocarina of Time is when we got to see Fauna for the first time, and I was like,
yeah,
baby,
baby Fauna, so adorable.
yes. I loved that scene. I loved meeting Malin. Malin was actually one of my favorite non-main characters. She was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I was just like, I want to beat her.
I know, right?
It's just like, can I just get your beautiful hair and your dress? I don't like dresses, but I want your dress.
I like her adult Florence's dress too. I like her adult dress. It's so cute.
And who doesn't want immortal chickens?
Right?
It's just like, you have an army, I have chickens.
Yeah, the cuckoos are very terrifying.
So, I'm not gonna say no to immortal chickens.
Right? Let's see.
Just send them over to Putin. Have fun. See if he dares to do anything.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what other stuff involving Ocarina of Time that was like a huge memory.
Having to carry the princess.
Oh, I hated Ruto in that time.
She was so rude.
She was such a brat. I'm like,
yes.
so mean.
I didn't like that.
And the thing, like, she, like, yeah, you're engaged to me now. And I was just like, when, where, how, what?
Yeah.
Because
a lot of
spiritual.
princesses.
Because the water stuff, the Zora's sapphire or the spiritual stone of water was considered an engagement ring to the Zoras.
And he gave that.
She gave it to him.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, that's a thing. I remember something funny. I remember whenever I played that game and I had to voice Ruto, especially when she was a kid, I had to actually sound like a spoiled brat.
Oh, stuff.
Because it was so fitting for her character. I'm like, yeah, you're a brat. I'm gonna act like a brat to you.
Yeah. Oof.
But one of my favorite temples of all time is definitely the Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time. I love that music. The music for that temple was so good. It was so relaxing.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I've always loved the Arabian kind of music because it's so soothing to me.
Yeah. Also, you know when you're big and you jump over the bridge with Epona, like that,
Yes.
like that adrenaline rush. Like it's such a small jump, but it's just so satisfying as a kid. Just like,
Right?
whee! Like I could
Right.
never cross this, and now I'm just like flying over. It's just like new place, new place, new place, new place, new place, new place.
I love the Gerudo Desert's music too. It's so fun to listen to.
Yeah, it really is. Like you get really like energized. It's really cool. Also,
Oh, yeah.
you find like the random carpet flyer dude.
Oh yeah.
I
think
remember
I did
being
that
so
once.
shocked first time. Sorry.
I think I've only did that once when I played the game. Because I didn't know about it until way later. I was like, wait, that was a character in the game? I didn't know that. Oh, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see. And then we have Majora's Mask.
Ugh, no.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
No. 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 Just no.
I liked Majora's Mask. That's actually my third favorite game.
Also, it is a good game, but it's also a very scary game, so, you know.
Well, I didn't get scared of it, so it didn't faze me in a bit.
That's fair.
But,
Got me
but
very
yeah,
scared.
when I played Majora's Mask for the first time, I actually didn't know what I was doing for the first time. I actually messed up and I had to start over, and I was like, dang it.
Well,
Well,
it's such
now I
a
know what to do.
complicated game.
It is, especially since you have to go. You have it has a long tutorial level. It has a very long tutorial level, basically, when you think about it.
Yeah, like I still have to look up walkthroughs for several of the masks because it's just so
Yeah.
freaking complicated. Oh,
Is the tutorial level unskippable?
No, you can't skip the tutorial, because if you do, you have a game over automatically. You have to start over.
I don't really
it's
mind.
like
I don't really
Saturday.
mind tutorials if they're interesting.
Oh yeah, this one was definitely an interesting tutorial one, despite how long it is.
Yeah.
It was interesting because you're like, oh, we've got a timer on us. Okay, so now we have to actually really focus on the time. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just glad that there was a way where you can slow down time.
Yeah.
Hey, Fiora.
Yeah! Hi! Hello.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah, that's.
Do I have to boop you for not safe for Chris already?
Hey, that is a galvanized steel. Ow.
Oh dear.
B, stop hurting yourself. Seriously.
Sweetie, be kind to yourself.
She's done it again, hasn't she?
Yes.
What
I do-
happened?
Well,
I do try and keep
At
the
least-
stream friendly.
yeah. At least when we drive to Babscon and at Babscon, hopefully we will be able to keep her from accidentally hurting herself.
No, that's... Fee hurting yourself is something akin to a force of nature. It's gonna happen.
You were the klutzy one.
Ouch. Yeah, that's
Okay, I gotta-
galvanized steel. That definitely is galvanized steel.
Ulta.
Okay,
Oh,
I gotta show this.
I sliced my finger open on it when I was handling it.
Oh dear.
Sweetie!
It's a
Wow.
tiny
Oh.
cut. It's a tiny cut. It's galvanized steel. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Still,
So,
I
ow.
need to bring my first aid kit when I get over there.
I have a full first aid kit and a
Okay.
backup first aid kit.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
If that doesn't
I
tell
need
you
you
how
guys
accident
to do
prone
this.
she is, I don't know what will.
Hold on. No, the primary first aid kit is used for my injections. The backup first aid kit is actually you injured yourself.
So I ask again, should I bring my own?
No.
Okay.
Also, if you guys look in the live stream crazy post, I posted something in that helps show you the size comparison of of the pony plushies that I've made so
yeah,
far.
just the link. It's still my favorite. The other one, like the black and white one, is just like nope. Nope.
But yeah, this is actually the pony size. This is actually the pony variations. That's the size that I have them as. The Saddle Arabians are actually much taller.
We do.
Which, that's the whole point. They're horses, so it makes sense.
Yeah, they were like Celestia height.
Yeah.
More like Luna, I think.
Well, they were. I think they were in between. Like they weren't as tall as Luna, not as tall as Celestia, but they were
Yeah.
taller than Luna.
So,
Yeah.
Alright.
Sparkle.
Next
Nuzzles!
phase of this, will this actually cut this steel?
What are you
Yeah.
doing now?
I'll be right back.
Maybe we should get some protection gloves for her.
No, it will not. Shit.
Language!
Ooh, it glows. Everything's so pretty!
Yay, it grows!
Alright, that's
Dun 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 dun!
So the kitty is like the nature spirit for this area, and I fixed it. Yay!
Yay! Whoop, whoop.
I must
That's the whole game.
I don't know, but I must get picture.
Yes,
Must.
pictures.
Oh, it's so
Photo.
pretty.
The photo. Pretty kitty. Getting Lion King vibes here.
Really?
Arr.
I'm missing a burb.
okay.
Where's the last
No,
burb?
I'm gonna need something.
Don't fall off.
It says I'm missing a bird.
Cut this.
I need to find the last bird before
Pretty, 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 pretty.
I'm gonna get this one powerful map.
Where's the bird?
And I hear it
Retro
being-
gamer Kevin, he kept the stream chat English. The stream chat safe by deleting a spam bot.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
That is much appreciated. That thing is very pretty.
It's very pretty. It's a fox,
Yeah.
elky fox.
What is it actually called in game though?
Island Spirit. I'm missing a bird. And I don't.
It's
I
an
don't want
elk.
to grab the book in case that ends the game because I want to find the last bird.
Pretty, 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 pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Where are you? I have sunflower seeds.
Well, it says they are raptors, so I don't think it'll be interested in sunflower seeds.
I will be interested in sunflower seeds.
Because it is Chris offering them.
Yes. They're even sparkly. Does that help? I could throw some sugar-based sparkles stuffies on them. Well, if it's raptors, then I guess we go rappy, 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 rappy. Rappy, 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 rappy.
Alright, I'm gonna need something very potent to slice that.
What are you slicing, by the way?
Galvanized steel.
What?
A sheet of galvanized steel.
Yeah, but what's it for?
For why?
That massive miniature.
Oh.
Alright. So.
Is there something? Is it a lizard or bird?
Lizard? Lizard? Lizard?
Should take a break on these resins.
What is it, a dragon? Because it's both a lizard and a bird, so it's a dragon.
I swear I've found all the birds. I've taken pictures of every bird I've seen. So why is telling me not?
Yeah, I wonder how many birds are left.
Oh hey, I can sneak apparently.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Yoink.
Sneak.
So it says there are six types of raptors, but turtle and a baby. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh, the baby.
Yeah, baby.
What a papa. Chapu, chapu, chapu. I hope we get frog babies this year.
Frog babies?
Well, the farm where I live, we have a few lakes and a big lake where there's a lot of frogs having like the baby plumps thingies. So
Spawning.
usually we do,
Spawn.
yeah. So usually we get a lot of baby frogs and like tadpoles and stuff.
I found it.
Sophie.
Yay!
Hey!
A king raptor vulture.
Ooh.
There it is. Yay! I got it. Okay. Now I go
Dun,
get the
dun,
box.
dun, dun. Thank you very much.
Okay, now I make the long trip back because this is the only speed I can travel at.
Yay! Oh, it's like when you're
Still.
oh, Jesse.
Perfectly
What?
still.
It's like when you're stuck without the Fauna when you're a kid and you just have to roll over the whole desert or the plain.
Back against the truck.
God. That was
Oh.
torture.
Yeah, it was, and you had to get into the castle before nighttime, or else all the skeletons were gonna spawn.
I can go inside the beanstalk.
Can't you just fight off the skeletons?
You can, but when you're a little kid and you're not used to it, you tend to freak out pretty easily.
Yes, and they're spooky, and there's spooky music, so you know. You don't want to, if you don't have to. So you try for the love of God to just get there as far as you can. And when you just don't make it because you had one slip of your finger on the console, you're just like, and then you have to fight for your life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there was this forest in Mortal Kombat that really scared me as a child. Like, I forgot what it was called. Oh, I remember now. It was called the Living Forest, I think. In Mortal Kombat 3.
Okay, let's see if this actually is the end.
My dearest Marina, cannot say what we do
Cheeseburger monkeys.
so it is our duty to share the magic of this
My newest pet, apparently.
world. However, we cannot
So,
preserve that
what would you be?
which we are. When I took magic from the island, I lost magic within myself.
No.
The respect you have for this island allows you to create deeper connections with its creatures than I ever could.
The bone weighting on the griffin's wings are a little off. They look broken.
Preciosa.
Yeah.
And
I need you to stop pushing up to meet it. I need you to push towards it and
are all beasts on this earth. There is magic.
So, if you have one Pokeball, which one are you gonna catch?
The fox. The fox elk.
Yeah, it's quite the majestic one, that one.
I agree.
The
Okay, looks like that was the end.
yeah.
Aw.
keep it
Now
level.
you get to start all over again to find that one picture you missed.
Keep it level.
I think I did get everything, but you never know.
Dun 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 dun.
Always one thing you missed.
Yeah, you didn't take enough selfies. Go back.
I'm glad I got the full game. This is fun. This is a nice, relaxing, gorgeous
Literally
game.
what I was getting the trash can for. I said, stay there, hang on.
I'm sitting here
And
praising
first
the
thing you do is
game,
try
and
and
Fee's
clean
like,
it.
trash can.
Oh, another game I can recommend is called Unpacking.
Unpacking.
Oh, I know that game.
I've seen people play that on YouTube. It does look interesting.
It's really, really satisfying. I think I have like 40 hours in the game now.
Oh, nice. The one that the people that I saw playing were outside extra, and of course they were doing a challenge to see who could unpack properly the fastest.
Ooh,
Because-
nice. That would've been
Because
fun.
putting undue pressure on each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of one of the things they do.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, I have 41 hours in the game.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's one of those
Barely
games
have
that
I-
lets you just unwind and have fun, why not?
Yeah, and it's so fun the little way, like when you pick them up, they do like a little scoop and then down, and scoop and then down, and scoop and then down. And
I know a pretty good
afterwards,
co-op game.
and afterwards you can like play. You can have like a video of how you placed everything, so you get the satisfaction of seeing all the little thingies dance around on the floor until it finds its place. Sorry, Feyra.
Yeah, I know a pretty good co-op game, like 2-player only co-op.
Mm?
Game's called It Takes Two.
Ah, I
Oh,
played
I know
through
that
that.
game.
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty,
know it.
yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I streamed it last week and the week before that, I think. Pretty
Puppies
good.
and kitties and bunnies!
It's cute.
Oh my god, look at them!
Productions for babies. I
And
approve.
someone-
I approve.
And someone
And
had
then
an
my-
Otter Dial plushie. Why are they not sharing that with us?
Yeah.
Is a horse heresy weapon.
Someone who literally collects Pokemon plushies, I am enraged.
Horse heresy things.
This game needs this game needs to get more popular so they can start making merch for us because I want these plushies, darn it.
Yeah, I want my Tunana. I want my Tunana. I want my Tunana.
You know, if I have a picture, if I could actually see an actual picture of them, I could probably make a
volcano
post of those.
Go back through the stream and take any screenshots you need.
Yeah.
I could always look it up later.
Yeah, or
Well, then you can
honestly,
make like baby Tunanas, and they can all be in a bundle.
No, you can work besides.
or honestly,
try.
honestly, the game's not that expensive. I think.
Yeah.
Question, alright? Weird question. Am
Yeah.
I the only one
Yeah,
who wants the bug snacks from bug snacks to be turned into plushies?
I don't know Bug Snacks.
Me neither.
It's a kind of odd game. Banjo-Kazooie, but with bugs made of food.
No. No idea. Sorry.
don't know it, I actually recommend you just watch a Let's Play to see some of the stuff, because it's both cute. At the end, holy crap, does it get creepy.
Hey,
Yeah,
people still
no.
make Let's Plays?
Okay, yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
looking at the Steam listing for this, and this game is only $10 US. So
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And good. I'll say this, it does have a very Muppet style for some of the characters.
yeah, but I don't mind that because it fit very well in the world's style.
Yeah. I also gotta warn you, if you are not a fan of body horror in particular, do not play this game.
Yeah,
Which game?
nope. Nathan,
Nope.
nope.
Which
Nope.
game?
Nope.
Bug snacks, it's weird, but if you want to know a bit of the story, basically the bugs are actually parasites.
Oh, fun.
No.
Yeah, no. Given company that's in here, not really a good suggestion.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I know what game you're talking about now. I have a friend. I have a YouTube. Someone I follow on YouTube was playing that game.
Yeah, you get it, Lucky, you get it.
Also, if you want the fun, cute game that it hasn't gotten out yet, but it's called Little Kitty Big City. It's something I'm waiting for very much and looking very much forward to.
Okay,
Aw.
I feel my cholesterol going up just from the title.
Just wait until you
Wonder-
see the art style. Eee!
Have you guys heard of ukulele?
My
The
brother did.
instruments?
No. There's a game called
you-
ukulele.
Oh, you mean the platformer inspired by Banjo-Kazooie and such?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Or as I call it, the game with the British lizard. I call it that because of Kaiser and the Voices Let's Play of the game.
Hey.
Anyway, stop that right now.
Oh wait, you watch Kaiser Ekron, don't you?
Yep.
So do I. I follow his content.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm one of my favorites so far is when he's playing Psychonauts 2.
Oh yeah. Emotional baggage.
Yeah. I love Psychonauts. Psychonauts is such an underrated game.
Underrated, insane, and yet somehow perfectly sums up my mind at times.
Oh, Little
I
Kitty
love
Big
that game
City.
series.
Sorry,
Yeah!
I only just looked at livestream crazy post. Yes, Little Kitty Big City. I saw an ad for it, and it's just like, yes, I want.
Yeah, right. It's so adorable.
The name, it's starting to give me Kirby Epic Yarns vibe, and I'm fine with that.
Also, just look at the trailer they have, and you will get all the information you need. You will also figure out to know that the people who make it has an incredible sense of humor, which is very similar to my own, and I approve.
And
a lot.
they know cats very, very well.
Yes, yes, they do. And like, oh my gosh, have you seen the art style?
It's like literally the trailer is like, you're a little lost kitty trying to find your way home. You got to do all these things, but first you got to play with the string.
Yes, and then it's like, how am I gonna get up because cat goes on to the keyboard.
Yes.
So it's just like that was when I knew this is a game I want to play.
No, literally attention span of cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so adorable and so accurate.
Yeah,
Check it out
it's,
later. Mostly
it can't
because I have to deal with
come
my own
out soon
cat.
enough.
I
Yeah,
actually have to deal with my own cat named Napoleon and another one named Beerus, so I'll have to check out the trailer later.
yeah, it's
Nah.
just the game can't come out soon enough. I'm just saying. Ugh.
For those wondering, Napoleon is a munchkin with a Napoleon complex, and Beerus just eats everything in sight and destroys everything. Yes, I chose the name for those reasons.
I get it. That's why you named him Beerus. That's amazing.
A Rex too, so he's basically a hairless cat.
Oh yeah. So he's basically a sphinx?
Basically,
Nice.
he has the nastiest glare this side of Mount Rainier.
Oh
Those
dear.
cats are very good at that.
Like, he will just judge you for even placing the wrong toy in front of him.
Okay, so looks like there is no post game. Continuing everything just goes right back to that. And I'm going back to the main menu because the sound is suddenly very loud.
Wait, don't a lot of games do that?
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's more expected nowadays that there is a post game, like, for example, Legends Arceus or whatever, but some games stick to the traditional method of, there is no post game, get the fuck over it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is very, very beautiful and very well worth the $10.
Because I literally just joined and haven't seen much of it, I can kind of agree from the little bit of the art style I've seen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Eat.
They
This
very
is
Breath
another
of the Wild
one.
vibes.
Yeah, it's
which
just very
this-
pretty.
This has not come out yet, but it's also a game I'm looking very much forward to. It's called The Spirit and the Mouse.
The spirit
this-
and the mouse.
Yeah.
Huh.
This
some
is the
reason, that's
starting
kinda like-
area. This is the starting area where you get to
Not
meet.
gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this game is beautiful, but also that game that you mentioned, it gives me Spiritfarer vibes in title.
Which game?
Spiritfarer.
The spirit
you know,
and the mouse.
it gives me the vibes of Spiritfarer, where basically you are Jeff in that game. Get over Charon's job.
Well, then again, if I'm gonna recommend the game that's already out, I would recommend what did they call the name again? Summer in Mara.
I've played the demo for
Very
that
relaxing. Yeah, it's very relaxing and fun, and save animals. Yay!
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 To be honest, I haven't played very many cutesy games in a long time. Not since Kirby's Epic Yarn, to be exact.
That's fair. Like, everybody has their type of games that they prefer, and that's fair. Like, I prefer things that don't risk me of having emotional damage. And at the same
Emotional
time-
damage!
Also, would you rather say that don't trigger my anxieties and PTSD?
Oh.
Fair. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a PTSD-inducing moment that literally causes me to go into a very violent second personality, so there's that.
Yeah, no, luckily I am more likely to curl up in the corner of some place or hide someplace and cry. Yeah.
I thought only people in the military could get PTSD.
No, you can get it from
No,
a range
any-
of things.
It's
Oh,
literally
no. You can get it
post-traumatic
from-
stress. It's
I
literally
hate it from
anything that can traumatize you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, I nearly died.
Yeah. I have pretty
nearly-
bad PTSD from an incident about 13 years ago. That, oh god, I hate to even think about it.
Yeah, you don't have to
Don't push
explain, so you
yourself.
don't.
Yeah.
Not have to
Yeah,
explain
yeah.
it. Not have to explain it. All I'm gonna say is for me, it happened like, God, about maybe 20 or so years ago for me now. It involves a car, and that's all I'm gonna say.
But,
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
like I say, anything,
Oh.
anything can create
Anything.
PTSD in you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anything-
it can be minor things, it can be big things, but it's something that traumatized you so much that you have, what shall I say, leftovers from it.
Yeah.
It can be
You have
many
it.
things, it can be one thing.
It was
Okay.
first recognized in soldiers.
You
That's
got
that it
famous
was
in the Great War, essentially.
yeah, shell
Yeah,
shock.
Shell shock.
Well,
And
to be honest,
yeah.
that's when it start. To be honest, that's actually when it started to get, what shall I say, more publicity.
Yeah.
Or it got more
that's
well
when it
known.
was first, that was when it was first publicly acknowledged by a lot of people.
Yeah. Like
That's
they
when
had
it-
already seen it. They had already seen it in a lot of type of abuse victims, sexually abused victims, and in some like if people were in plane crashes or similar like that as well, but they didn't call it PTSD because they were just thinking, oh no, they're just overreacting, blah 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 blah. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great War happened.
So yeah, there's many things, and if you are not sure about something, I would recommend look up reasonable internet web pages where you can learn about it. You can always go to your local library, ask them to recommend books if you want to learn about it to better understand and be helpful if somebody you know has PTSD.
Yeah.
That sounds like a PSA.
But it kind of is.
This is a PSA about PTSD.
We started with this gorgeous little game full of cuddle-fur little animals, and then we're talking about trauma.
Yes, because that's how it goes.
Stepping away from trauma, if you like a game, I mean, I know it says it goes into sort of Cthulhu type stuff, but it's actually a comedy game. The one I've just posted in Livestream Crazy. And yes, the cat on the cover is important, and the cat is amazing.
Hey, Gibbous?
I actually know a very philosophical game that I think a lot of you guys might like that has a cat in it.
So, Gibbous is the English for when a moon is basically 3/4 full.
Fools! Sorry, what? But Gibless, or however you said that, that sounds like a name of a cat.
Isn't it the name of the cat?
I can't remember what the cat's actually called now.
Also, if it's named
No,
Gibbous,
I think it's
that would
just
have been
called.
logical.
I think it's just called cat because it's a cat that gains intelligence. Gains human-like intelligence.
Yeah.
I approve.
The cat is, as you would expect, a cat that's just become intelligent to be, and it's like starts off kind of what the heck, and then it just defaults to being a cat, except it can now talk.
Also, wouldn't you?
Okay, so basically me. That sounds like basically me because of my ADHD.
Hey, welcome, join the club.
If you literally say squirrel, I will literally turn my head so fast my headphones will come flying off.
Yeah, of course, squirrels are adorable. We want to see the squirrel.
Yeah.
It's only a demo. They're still working on the actual game, but that's quite a chill kind of. You're literally you're reclaiming a broken landscape, because of pollution or what have you, and you're trying to turn it all green and trying to make it all, bring life back to the place.
Actually learned of this game through a top 10 of sort. Top 10 disembodied voices. This game is called the Talos Principles, and it literally involves a robot learning to become human. God.
Okay.
Right then.
I think I've heard of that one.
I like the. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my wish list. Thank you, Hetty.
That's right.
The devil in this game is really a DOS computer program, which I find hilarious.
Does anyone remember Wasteland?
Okay, I'm sorry. Whenever I think of Wasteland, two things pop into my mind now. It's either Fallout New Vegas or There Ain't No Rest for the Wicked.
Like, they're remastering Wasteland, if I remember correctly.
And the last one I've posted, it has a very emotional sting at the end of the game, but it is really amazing how it plays out and what it does, and it kind of starts off as quite kind of jovial and shallow game, and it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and it's really simple to play.
So it's kind of like Undertale.
Game.
Sounds kind of like Undertale.
sorry, but those types of games I just call the feels cannon games because those games will just shoot you right in the feels like a freaking cannon.
I think if Fee could have bapped me down the stream camera, because I suggested it to play, I think if she could have reached and bapped me down the camera, she would have done when the feels of this game started to hit.
Yeah.
So, I've reached the end of the game, and everybody's still talking, but I should probably end the stream because I have things to do today.
Right.
That could be.
I literally just joined last minute because I had nothing else to do, but you do.
Yeah.
Well, I should probably drop as well.
And literally the only reason that we did this now was because I wanted Chris here to enjoy the game with me, so.
That makes sense. Chris,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be honest, Chris, you are a cinnamon roll and you deserve everything.
Yeah.
Wait, thank you. You too.
Aw.
I'm just dealing with all my baggage.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining me in Discord and on YouTube's. Definitely go buy this game and give them more money because we need those plushies.
Seriously, do it. They're beautiful. The beasts are freaking adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it.
I want my cheeseburger, monkey.
All right.
Again, I'll have to look up these concepts and see if I can make a plushie of them myself.
Yes.
Just
£7.
some
Really?
art and
Wow.
post it on Discord even would be fine.
All right. Well, bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Out.
They say.